The dog in the manger. A dog lay in a manger, and by his growling and snapping, prevented the oxen from eating the hay which had been placed for them. What a selfish dog, said one of them to his companions. He cannot eat the hay himself, and yet refuses to allow those to eat who can. So I'm sure all of us have come across somebody like this in our lives, uh, and hopefully they change. Um, I've seen people change. I'm sure we've changed. So you hold out and you hope to see that. But yeah, this is a very selfish dog. He's in a manger. He's growling and snapping and preventing the oxen from eating the hay, which presumably the farmers, the humans, have placed out for the oxen. But since the dog either isn't allowed to eat the hay or is like chained up. My guess is the dog is chained up where he can't reach the hay to eat. So he's like barking and growling, and the oxen isn't intelligent enough, to realize that, perhaps that maybe the dog won't be able to bite the the oxen, because if he can't get to the hay, then the oxen could just get by the dog. Then he can the oxen can eat the hay in peace, even though the dog is barking. But yeah, that's my guess. That's like the vision. So I think, as a reader, you want to always think about in context, and sort of, have this dialogue in your head while you're reading. And then after you finish reading, maybe reread it if you're lost or confused, and or maybe, write a short summary, um, or write like bullet points. But those are the two, and then it helps with memory also, I think. If you've got sort of a snapshot of what you think might be the case. Now, obviously, a clearer a writer who perhaps was writing a lot longer stories can include a lot more detail. So I think it could be a lot clearer in the sense of, why was the dog um, unable to eat the hay himself. Like, that would make this a little lot clearer, where I really get a clear picture. So again, as a writer, I'm not bashing Aesop. I mean, obviously, but you know, um, you know, I think clarity in writing is helpful, because it allows the reader to truly understand exactly what's happening, and so the reader's not confused. So the dog, um, the other thing would be, maybe the dog was told not to eat the hay by the farmers or the farmer. And so, the dog's all mad, but then, how would the farmer know that the dog ate the hay if the dog just ate it? So my guess, if I was to, construct this, would be the chain, and like chained to a tree or a post or something, and he can't get to the hay to eat. Um, but regardless, a line and a half, still very pithy, uh, and yeah, selfish. That there's hay out there. The hay's probably going to get blown away by bad weather eventually, or it's gonna, maybe get all dry if it's like a sunny climate. That maybe it won't be edible, over a long, long period of time. Um, I'm kind of a city slicker, so I don't know. I don't know how long it would take hay to get bad, after being out, in the elements for a while. Um, but yeah, that's the dog in the manger. Thank you very much.